Hello, my dear students, and welcome back. I am so happy to see you all here. Today, guess what? We're going to make multiplication and division feel like a super fun game. So, let's get started.
I know what you're thinking. Maths exam is coming soon. Nah? Feeling that little bit of tension in the tummy?
Arey, tension nahi lene ka. Don't you worry one bit because I am right here to help you. We're going to turn this whole chapter into an adventure. Are you ready? Let's dive right in.
Okay, first up, let's have some jumping fun with multiples. Just think of multiples like taking these big, happy jumps along a number line. It's that easy, really. Look at this cute little frog. He just loves to jump, and you know what? He always jumps 3 steps at a time. Chalo, let's follow him and see all the numbers he lands on. These special numbers, they're called the multiples of 3. So starting from 0, his very first jump lands on number 3.
For his second jump, he takes another 3 steps, and that brings him to 6.
And his third jump lands him on 9. Are you seeing the pattern here? 3, 6, 9. These are all multiples of 3. It's just like singing the 3 times table.
Now here's a little question for your clever minds. If our froggy friend keeps on jumping in 3s, do you think he'll ever land on the number 67? Think about it. Is 67 in the 3 times table? Nope. And here's a little secret trick. Just add the digits. 6 plus 7 is 13. And since 13 doesn't come in the 3 times table, 67 won't either. Pretty cool, right?
Awesome. Now, let's see how these jumps, well, they turn into groups. We're moving to multiplying in the garden. Multiplication is just a super-duper fast way of counting when you have lots of equal groups.
Look at this beautiful garden. Gulabo has planted these lovely marigold saplings. See how neat they are? But how many are there in total? I mean, counting them one by one, that would take forever, right?
So instead of counting each one, let's use a magic shortcut. Step 1, count how many saplings are in just one row. You see, there are 8. Step 2, count the number of rows. There are 4 of them. And now for step 3, just multiply them. 8 times 4 is 32. See? So much faster.
And that's exactly what multiplication is, my dears. It's just a quick way of doing repeated addition. So instead of going 8 plus 8 plus 8 plus 8, we can just say 8 times 4. Simple.
Okay, let's try a slightly bigger one. Radha is baking yummy cupcakes. One tray can hold 18 of them. So, how many can she bake if she has 4 trays? Now, 18 times 4. That might look a little tricky, but don't worry, I have a super simple trick for you.
So what's the trick? We just break the big number into easy-peasy parts. We can split 18 into 10 and 8. And suddenly, the whole problem becomes much easier to solve.
Let's do it step by step. First, we multiply the 10 by 4. Was that? It's 40. So easy. Then we multiply the 8 by 4, which we know is 32. See? We turned one hard multiplication into 2 very simple ones.
And now for the final step. You just add those 2 answers together. 40 plus 32 equals 72. See how easy that was? Ekdam muska hai. Smooth as butter. You can use this trick for any big multiplication problem.
All right, it's time to put on our detective hats. We're going to become division detectives. You know, division is all about solving a mystery. Either we're sharing things equally or finding out how many groups we can make. And here's our first case. This lizard, Chippy, sees 88 legs behind a fence. Now, we all know that each cow has 4 legs. So the big mystery is, how many cows are hiding there? Let's investigate. Okay, detectives, let's crack this case. We start with 88 legs. Let's take an easy guess. How about 10 cows? 10 cows would have 10 times 4, that's 40 legs. So we subtract 40 from 88, and we're left with 48 legs. We can do that again. Let's take another 10 cows. That's another 40 legs gone. Now we only have 8 legs left. And how many cows have 8 legs? That's right, 2 cows. And that leaves us with 0 legs. Perfect. So, to solve our mystery, we just have to add up all the cows we counted. We had 10 cows, plus another 10 cows, plus 2 more cows at the end, which makes a total of 22 cows. Case closed. Well done, my little detectives. And now for my absolute favorite part.
we're going to look at some real magic. The magic of math patterns. These are like secret tricks hidden inside the numbers that make everything so much easier and, so much more fun.
Just look at this multiplication chart. Do you see a pattern in the 5 times table row? Look, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Every single answer ends in either a 5 or a 0. That's a pattern. And once you start looking for these, math just becomes a really cool game.
Okay, my champions, before we finish, here is your exam super recap. This is very important. Number 1, multiples are just like skip counting. Number 2, multiplication is your super fast shortcut for counting equal groups. Number 3, division is for being a detective and sharing things equally. And finally, number 4, patterns are your secret superpower in math. Just remember these 4 things.
And that's a wrap for today. Keep these important points in your mind and always, always remember, you are all math superstars. Study well, practice a little bit every day, and I promise you will do fantastically. All the very best for your exams. I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.